to go to the dog park because they don't want to take
Right.
the time,
They
but
do
they could
not.
hire you.
What do they do?
So dog parks would work. While you're at the dog park, take a photo of a dog.
Yeah.
You could then take a photo of the dog, send it to anybody in that current city that has an interest in dogs. Most of them are going to come and like the post, then you suggest the page to them, then your reach grows the next time you post.
I want to hit
Thank you,
people
Jenny, for that.
who are traveling from Europe that want to bring their animal with them. And,
Okay.
you know, that
So
kind
you
of-
can run an ad for people that live more than 250 miles from their current destination.
Mhm. And they're visiting the area.
Right, dog walker available.
Yeah.
That's just,
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, without really even thinking. You out with the dog. I see you just saying. So,
Different breeds, you know,
Ah.
breeds on
right,
Tuesday.
so you can do a dog of the week.
Yeah, dog of the week, and you
Yeah.
can do different foods that dogs like,
Yeah.
the best harnesses.
Just
you know.
haven't thought of it.
Right, taking the products is an extension. So your service is walking the dog. But if you started talking
So my
about places to
service
walk
is-
the dog,
Yeah.
like she was talking about
Yeah.
products,
Yeah.
Yeah.
you could start evaluating products for dogs. The people that sell those products will start sending them to you to
That's
get you to
right.
do it.
Yeah.
And then you start saying, I will evaluate your product for $50.
Yeah.
You write up, you get a following, you write up a positive post, they shoot you $50 in free product.
Wow.
Yeah.
For example, you get your reach big enough, you start increasing your price by putting another zero on it.
Wow.
That's what a lot of retail places do. They hire women to come in, put on their clothes and post about it, and they have hundreds of thousands of followers, but they pay them serious money.
A lot of brands are doing that now.
Right.
Put their clothes on? I mean,
Right, so
model
that's
clothes?
actually one thing I want to do, I'm thinking of doing with Las Gatas Town, is hiring a model and
Yeah.
having her go to different places.
Yeah.
Because I talk about places, but I don't ever
Oh,
show
yeah,
myself.
that's a huge thing.
So I have this model that will go into different places in town
Yeah.
to try their food, be seen, or just standing by the sign,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
right? Go for
Yeah.
sex sells, so
Yeah, right.
sexy lady,
Yeah.
go in there, and then I allow them to pay me to have her come and take a photo.
Yeah,
Right.
right.
That's a lot of organizing and a lot of work.
Yeah.
I haven't taken that next step. So I use my two main projects as examples. So I can do this for anybody in this room.
Do you do YouTube also?
YouTube has a very big following, I just haven't gotten into it.
Okay.
Because I don't like on YouTube how you watch a video and it takes you to another one that you can't control. So
I
I
don't
ran some
either.
ads on YouTube for Smoke and Pig Barbecue,
Yeah.
but I couldn't control what came up after. Sometimes it was appropriate, sometimes it wasn't.
Okay.
So I look at the customer experience, so that's why I have a limit on my
Okay.
YouTube.
Okay,
I would
very
probably
good.
take it if you need it. What's your business?
I am an astrologer, I do energy healing.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you could do different videos, TED Talks, etc.
Yeah.
Maybe on your own channel.
Right.
But I'm not pleased with the controls of
Right.
YouTube.
But
It
you
might be
can-
my
you can-
own issues, I get it.
They also follow you. They follow you and suggest posts.
Right,
Suggest
and they're
videos.
trying,
Like-
and that's Google owns
Yeah.
YouTube, right? They're trying to make their money because they want to compete with Facebook.
Okay.
And Facebook is coming up with some of their own YouTube type thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're doing a live TV now, it's starting on Facebook any moment.
Yes, they are.
I think.
Because they think that I'm gonna watch a show, you can watch it at the same time, we can talk about it in two different locations.
Oh, my
And
God.
they're also working on, what do you call it, the virtual reality stuff too.
Right. The thing with social media, it's never gonna end. It's gonna
Correct.
continuously grow organically.
Yes.
And that's part of the reason about having a group. Because even if I disappear, I'd still like this group to get together once a month to say, hey, what have you learned this month in social media, and how can we help the center?
Thank
Which
you.
then helps yourself, right? Because everything I talked about here with the center, you could apply to your own business. We
Yeah.
agree with that, right?
Yes, yes.
So it's just a
Amazing.
fascinating tool of communication.
I have a basic question. On
Okay.
the username, do you have to put .com or something after what you, like if I do Vortex Healing Sacred Magic, do I?
You mean before the at?
No, after the ad, like it's
So are
letting
you
me,
claiming your name?
I'm claiming my URL.
Yeah, don't put their .com there.
Don't put .com, so just do Vortex Healing Sacred Magic. Do I do spaces like I do?
No,
here?
it's no space, so
No
that's
space.
perfect right
This
there.
is perfect.
Check your spelling twice,
Oh, sure.
because I think you can only change it one time,
Wow.
so you gotta
As
get
long
it
as I didn't
right.
write scared instead, sacred.
You can
is
go
that
into,
right? Right,
all-
sacred.
they don't
Yes,
have
you
this
did, yes.
control for editing everything?
Not on the, because she's claiming her handle, her name, so that you claim it, it's yours forever. Like I had one in a case long years and years ago, and then I was like, okay, I'm not in the world.
Yeah.
I couldn't never let it get it. Because I love Inroads Cleaner Pete's, it's such a great
All the
name.
Vortex healing sites come up with one.
All right, any last questions?
Oh,
You're here
values.
next month?
I'm here all month. Yes,
Elizabeth.
Regina?
Yeah,
Okay,
Elizabeth,
Yeah.
is your business just Elizabeth Barton?
Oh, it's a transformative therapy center.
That's, okay, but it's a multiple person, not an Elizabeth
So,
Barton?
yeah, how do we hook up with you?
I see, I just started mine like last week. I mean,
The
I,
business page?
the business, I mean, I had it since 2009, but ignored it.
Yeah,
So-
it's a great
So what's
picture.
your
I love
business
room.
page title?
Yes, and then, so I just
I
put
don't
it
have
out.
a business.
So is it Elizabeth Barton, or is it?
Elizabeth A. Barton is my,
Have you added it as a place of employment on your profile page?
I don't think I have.
So when you do that, it'll make it, see how that'll make it so much easier? Because she can just go to your profile page, see your work of employment, touch it, there's your page, and she can like it.
Yeah, because I just like
That's why
April's
it's- that's why
Vortex
it's-
page.
Okay.
So we're gonna meet
I
again,
think
I
I've
think in
already
4
done
weeks?
Sean.
4 weeks?
Whatever, what is
I'm
this,
here.
the third? What day are we?
I think it's a third.
I'm sure I'm glorious.
So-
With a
Is
hearing
this the second Sunday? It's the second
Third.
Sunday. What's today? Sorry, I work every day.
Would you suggest getting Facebook for
Oh, I've got it in my calendar here.
No, I mean, go to the library, there's so many libraries, there's lots of videos out there. I mean, there's a ton of
I
information.
know,
I just need someone that has,
I know, and that's why I do it as a living, because I sit there, figure out what speed, and just go step by step. I know. People over 50 is becoming my main source.
So I think it's on the 10th.
Okay, so it is on the 10th, and there is a Niner game, so I might talk a little faster,
Okay.
but it's okay, I'm making it a priority.
So I wanna, so this is your business page, so I wanna follow.
No, that's my.
I really thank you for this.
It's my pleasure.
Okay,
So we're gonna
so
talk
my
about
question-
And then just
event
go
pages
up.
next time and how to promote events. Because I think it will help all your healers, so maybe you can invite some of the healers to come as well.
Where, go down.
I know, just send the invitation. And that's another thing, when they create an event page here for the center, please go and invite some of your friends to come.
And say you're coming.
Right, so always say that you're going. You'll go through your newsfeed. Even if you're not coming, just say you're going, so it looks like you are going. Any other last minute questions?
Thank you.
Then I thank you for your time.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I think everybody's got thousands of questions.
Thank you, really, yeah.
There's a lot to it.
Following, so this is a personal thing.
I am.
That's my regular page. Thank you.
So-
Super Jay.
So this is the Instagram setup right now,
Okay.
and if you go,
Yeah, we're click,
if
oh,
you
it
go to
says
that profile, you
extra
can